What's going on, guys? It's your boy John, the Liquidator, coming back with another video. So it looked like Caitlin Clark, Angel Reese, and Kamilla Cardoso share their thoughts about joining the WNBA. Guys, for this one here, we got to go to New York. Let's get it. Let's go. This is definitely an exciting time for superstar player Caitlin Clark. She has joined the Indiana Fever, but she's not alone joining the NBA. Her first competitors, Angel Reese and Kamilla Cardoso, has two joined forces on one team, the Chicago Sky. But I'm here to tell you, bruh, Caitlin Clark jerseys is nearly sold out in an hour. Been reported that Caitlin Clark, new Indiana Fever player jersey, almost been sold out within 1 hour of her joining the team. Something like this has never been done before in the WNBA history. Caitlin Clark is definitely a fan favorite moving into the 2024 season. But guys, I'm here to tell you, Caitlin Clark ain't gonna be ringing bells, bruh. I believe Caitlin Clark is finna take over the WNBA. I don't care what nobody says. But with all that being said, let's roll the footage.
I'd be like, hey, go make a layup. She's gonna make my life easy. But she's incredible. But the thing I love about her is, like, she's just a great person. Like, she loves the game, she knows the game, she supports the game, and she has a smile that affects a lot of people and brings a lot of joy to people when they watch her. So I can't wait to be her teammate again.
Caitlin, in the center section, last row to your right.
Hey Caitlin, Dillman from Sportico. Just curious about, all the sponsorships you've had and all the NIL deals. How do you plan to maximize this business opportunity now that you are a professional basketball player in the WNBA? How do you plan to carry that on? And also, what has been the biggest piece of business advice that somebody has given you going into this next phase in your basketball career?
Honestly, like, if I'm being completely honest, I feel like it doesn't change a ton from how I lived my life over the course of the last year. Sponsorships stay the same. The people around me, agents and whatnot, have been able to help me and guide me through the course of the last year. And I don't know if I would be in this moment if it wasn't for a lot of them. And my mom has done a lot. My dad has done a lot. So I think that's just the biggest thing of, the advice I would say is just, like, lean on the people around you. Like, I don't have to do every single thing. And I think at the same time, like, in college, I always said, like, my main focus is on basketball. That's why I've had every other opportunity in my life, is because of the way I carry myself, the way I play the game. And going into my professional career, I plan to do the same exact thing. It's like my focus is solely on basketball. Being the best I can. I don't have to do school anymore. It's pretty exciting. I do have to get my degree. I graduate on May 14th. But other than that, my 110% focus is on basketball. And, when I do that really well and carry myself really well, everything kind of just takes care of itself.
Caitlin, staying in the center section, the last row, right in front of the screen.
Hey Caitlin, you made it work with the New York Times. How's the filming been for the ESPN documentary with Omaha? And, do you think that'll help get people to watch the WNBA more, get a behind the scenes look?
Absolutely, and I'm actually an executive producer on the show, which has been kind of fun for myself. And when Peyton Manning reached out, obviously it's his production company, I was a little skeptical at first, but I was like, I don't know if I really want to let people into my life like that. I've never really done it. But the way this year has unfolded, the way, obviously Kamilla and Kiki, the seasons that they had, I mean, you can't script it any better. It's been absolutely incredible for women's basketball. And if you're a women's basketball fan or you're not a women's basketball fan, I encourage you to watch the show when it comes out. I've seen bits and pieces. It's absolutely amazing. It really allows you to understand the student athlete for way more than just a basketball player. And I think that's really important. I think that's going to allow, fans of the W, fans of college, to really, understand what they go through, but love them even more for who they are and what they do and what they're about. So I'm excited for everybody to see it, and it's been a special project.
Caitlin, to your right, second row, all the way to the right.
Hi, Caitlin. Alexa Phil, ESPN. Congratulations. The Fever haven't been to the postseason since Tamika Catchings was on the team. You've had some time to think about what your role could be like in Indiana. How important or how excited are you about the prospect of hopefully getting the Fever back in the playoffs with this young core that you're building around?
Yeah, absolutely. And that's definitely our goal, is to get back to championship habits. And I think it's so cool for me. Like, I vividly remember my freshman year during the bubble, we played Kentucky in the round of 32, and Tamika was on the game, and I was like tweaking out. Like, I couldn't believe she was calling one of my games. Like, somebody I idolized, somebody that I loved, and somebody that is not only a great basketball player and everything that she did, but she's a tremendous person. And I just think that speaks to the organization as a whole, and everything they do is so first class. And I'm very lucky to be going there to an organization that really loves women's basketball. I mean, you see it today. I think they had 17,000 tickets claimed to just watch the draft. I think that shows the excitement in Indianapolis. It's a great basketball city. Obviously, what the Pacers have been able to do this year is special in the playoffs. And yeah, I think I'm just excited. And like you said, there's a lot of young talent on the team, and just getting back to the playoffs and doing everything we can to win a lot of basketball games is certainly the goal.
Caitlin, to your left in the first row.
Hi, Shara Taylor, New York Beacon. Congratulations.
Thanks.
Can you take us through the emotions of being the #1 all-time scorer in the NCAA, to the emotions you felt when you heard your name called today?
Yeah, honestly, I feel like this was definitely a little bit more emotional for me, and I think that's because when you're in the heat of competition, you don't have time to really feel your emotions. You're so competitive and you're so fiery, you're not really worried about all that.
Way to your left in the first row, and then we'll do the entire second row.
Hi, Angel. Annie Costable from the Chicago Sun-Times. First off, congratulations.
Thank you.
Second, what have your conversations been like leading up to this moment with the Sky, with Teresa, if at all? And I'm curious if you were paying attention to some of these mock drafts that had you going to the Sky.
My conversations were great with Teaspoon. As you know, she was coached by Coach Mulkey, so I kind of thought maybe I'll go there. And knowing the conversations were so good, and she felt like a mother to me. Being able to be a black woman and as a head coach, and everything she's done at the NBA level, I just knew everything they were bringing to the table. Jeff, the GM, was amazing too, and player development is something what I was looking for, and they looked for at me. So I'm super excited for this move, and I'm just looking forward to getting to Chicago.
And second question for me, you've talked in detail about how much intensity, effort, competitiveness you bring to the floor. Specifically, we got to see you and Kamilla battle for years against each other. Now you're going to be on the same team. What are you looking forward to about combining both of your talents and playing together instead of against?
My first time playing Kamilla was on one of the biggest stages of my life, when she played for Hamilton Heights and I played for St. Francis in high school, and we battled. And now being able to be teammates is going to be amazing. I actually talked to her earlier, was congratulating her. I know she just came off an amazing run, an amazing college career. So I'm looking forward to playing with her in practice and then in games, just bouncing off of each other. So I'm excited for this. Thank you.
Angel, we're going to go to the center section, second row, and we're going to pass the microphone to your left after your question.
Jennifer Porty from Let's Talk Women in Basketball. What motivational quote do you live by? And also, if you could pick a movie that describes how you're emotionally feeling right now, what movie would it be and why?
Okay, so the quote, every day the sun don't shine, but I love tomorrow. You're not going to have, every day is not going to be a great day. And a lot of times in my life, I felt like I was down, but I always look to the next day because I know something else was greater, something greater was going to happen. So that's the quote I live by. I don't know. I don't know what movie right now. I don't know what movie right now.
Angel, staying in the second row center.
Mm-hmm. Hi, Megan McGovern with
Center section, last row to your left.
How you doing, Kamilla? Daniel Artest of 9450. You will be coached by one of the legends of the game in Teresa Witherspoon, after being coached by another legend in Dawn Staley. What does that mean to you to be coached by two legends of the game?
It means the most to me. It just tells me that I'm going to be in good hands, and I'm just excited to get there and get to work with her.
Kamilla, staying in the center section, to your right, last row.
Hey, Kamilla, Dylan Manfred from Sportico. Just talk about the experience that you enjoyed today. I know you said it was your first time at the Empire State Building earlier. So just talk about what a day it's been for you, and congratulations.
Thank you. It's been an amazing day. It was my first time over there. This is a nice view, and getting my hair done, my makeup done was also amazing. Being here was amazing.
Chris, if you would please, we're going to go to Zoom for one. Chris, go ahead.
Thank you so much for taking this brief time out, and congratulations to you. What is it that you're looking forward to the most competing at this level compared to when you were competing for national championships?
Just getting better, being more physical, more competition, and I'm just excited to get out there and play with some of the big names of women's basketball. Thank you.
Go to your right, second row, all the way to the rim.
Hi, Kamilla. Alexa Philpott, ESPN. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Could you have ever imagined that you'd be sitting here today as a number 3 pick when you were growing up in Brazil before even making the jump to come play overseas here in the U.S.?
Yeah, I feel like that was the dream, but honestly, no, I didn't really expect this. I'm just so proud that I am here right now, and I know little Kamilla, when I was 13 years old, is also proud, and I'm just excited to be here and happy.
That was the future WNBA superstars letting us know their thoughts about being drafted. Get down in the comment section. Let me know your thoughts about this video. Keep them bells on because you know I'm going to bring you the news. And like always, until next time, shake the haters off. I'm out of here. Peace out.